They work hard and they deserve to be healthy while doing it. That's the message from SEIU 6, the union representing about 1,000 employees that work at SeaTac. And that is where they gathered today to protest that employer health care plans were either unaffordable or non-existent. They compared this to the fight that raised the minimum wage for airport workers to $15 an hour.
5 years later, we see that higher wages are not enough to make good jobs at the airport. Health care costs are too high, and they're keeping workers down.
SEIU says its own survey found 41% of SeaTac passenger services workers are uninsured and that 73% don't have the savings to cover a $400 medical emergency.
We make the airport, accessible.
Yared Sima is a wheelchair agent and incurred $2,000 in debt after his wife needed to go to the hospital.
The companies just don't care as long as you do the job. But we are we are like the engine of the airport, I would say. I've worked for several companies at the airport. I never had a health insurance with any one of them.
He says the work exposes him to illness and injury, and while the raise to $15 an hour helped, healthcare costs are still just too much.
We have families and we have kids, and if we don't have affordable insurance, with our salary, we can afford to go to get a health service.
The Port of Seattle says these workers are employed by third-party companies, not the port, so it had no comment. Michael Crowe, King 5 News.